Pretty Bernie says. What is you doing up at 2:30 a.m.? Pretty Bernie says. What is you doing up at 2:30 a.m.? Rest Reem says. Twitch, Pretty Bernie, what is you doing up at 2:30 a.m.? Rest Reem says. Twitch, Pretty Bernie, what is you doing up at 2:30 a.m.? Pretty Bernie says. Studying because I am an academic weapon. Pretty Bernie says. Studying because I am an academic weapon. Rest Reem says. Twitch, Pretty Bernie, studying because I am an academic weapon. Rest Reem says. Twitch, Pretty Bernie, studying because I am an academic weapon. Thelamboshow 8 says. LMAO can't sleep, but sharpen that academic blade. Lambo Show 8 says. LMAO can't sleep, but sharpen that academic blade. Rest Reem says. Twitch, Lambo Show 8 LMAO can't sleep, but sharpen that academic blade. Rest Reem says. Twitch, Lambo Show 8 LMAO can't sleep, but sharpen that academic blade. Pretty Bernie says. You've always been my favorite background when studying. Pretty Bernie says. You've always been my favorite background when studying. Rest Reem says. Twitch, Pretty Bernie, you've always been my favorite background when studying. Rest Reem says. Twitch, Pretty Bernie, you've always been my favorite background when studying. Lambo Show 8 says. Aha, much love, just don't fall asleep, you'll start up right away. Lambo Show 8 says. Aha, much love, just don't fall asleep, you'll start up right away. Rest Reem says. Twitch, Lambo Show 8 aha, much love, just don't fall asleep, you'll start up right away. Rest Reem says. Twitch, Lambo Show 8 aha, much love, just don't fall asleep, you'll start up right away. Pretty Bernie says. I don't know, I am getting pretty tired. Pretty Bernie says. I don't know, I am getting pretty tired. Rest Reem says. Twitch, Pretty Bernie, I don't know, I am getting pretty tired. Rest Reem says. Twitch, Pretty Bernie, I don't know, I am getting pretty tired.
Curious. Fingers crossed. No, never mind, I don't have it. That's right. What am I doing? No, salute, salute, salute. Welcome back. Hey. No, glad to have you with me, Bernie. It's been too long. UCR. You don't need to go there. You can just hang out at home and watch, the Lambo Show. I'm just saying. But let's get right into it. I've been working definitely on all my tech and all my gear. So, I don't know, I might be able to still play music during this. Well, I have been already playing music. Never mind. What am I talking about?
Stream Elements says, playing games from my Grab Tap page helps support the stream and earns you points for rewards. Check it out link.
Forget those guys.
Stream Elements says, playing games from my Grab Tap page helps support the stream and earns you points for rewards. Check it out link.
Alright, so
What do we have here?
So pretty much we're over here on this side. We're hunting the Oni, some dude that's has like a, I don't even know. I think he has like an interest in burning people alive. So trying to take him out. I was looking around at the map. There's a imprisoned villager, so we're gonna go rescue him. But before we go out, we're already in the market, so I kind of want to speak with the Ronin watching over the market, and then speak with the Ronin watching over the market. So there's like two people watching over the market, or speak with the barman. Never mind.
No bounty, no reward, my friend.
That's nothing. Bomb maker. Bloody Strings Hatchby, a murderer who travels with a wandering caravan. We'll probably run into him and not know it. And you find this,
Arm yourself. Buy a bow.
Hunnahe, Kakema. Have something to barter? Let us barter. Safe travels.
No need for trouble, stranger.
ooh. Hopefully this is the bar. Yep, you get the bar, man.
We don't need to get.
I don't think I'm in the right area. I have to do
Kind eyes. I wonder if I should see her.
maybe. Sake. Collect 10 full jars of sake. Okay. I'll definitely record or keep that. A roof hatch. Interesting. Bar.
No. Turn around. You're not welcome here.
That's no way to greet someone who saved your life.
Saved? The Oni Raiders will be back. And I'll have more than Mad Goro to answer for.
I saw his bounty outside. He stole a musket from the Oni.
Why do you think they call him Mad? Goro is as crazy as he is belligerent.
Same could be said of me. And yet you protect me.
So why protect him?
I'm not. If I knew anything, I would have told the Raiders. I swear on my children, the two I like. Look, you can have one drink on the house, then please leave.
One drink. So much for gratitude.
I might be the same way with the two kids that I like. Because I don't know how many I'm going to have. But I do plan to have over 10. We'll see.
Maybe someone else knows about Magoro.
The way she stood up to those raiders reminds me of Sensei Takashi with his yari.
I haven't seen him in a while.
How am I going to explain what happened to those Oni Raiders?
By telling the truth. They were killed by an Onryo.
Who's going to believe that? This day can't get any worse.
They found Oni raiders filled with bullets. Madgoro's work.
We'll avoid that route. Which way did you say?
It's... What is a samurai doing here?
You took my tip to check out the market.
Did Commander Wada send you to keep tabs on me?
He doesn't know I'm here.
Is Clan Matsumae's golden boy going rogue?
Hardly. What have you learned?
The Oni put a bounty on one of his own raiders who stole some prized musket. They call him Mad Goro.
And you think that if you bring him in, you can gain an audience with the Oni?
Those merchants mentioned Oni raiders filled with bullets. Not many firearms in Ishikari Plain. They were about to say where, when you showed up.
Them?
The point.
I can get them to talk. Excuse me, miss?
What are you doing?
Relax. Please, send those gentlemen a round of your finest sake.
Don't say who it's from.
Gentlemen, thank you for being such excellent customers. Please, accept a round of sake.
Didn't expect to find good service in Ishikari Plain.
That should loosen their tongues.
Quiet. I'm trying to listen.
One more drink, then we head out. If we're avoiding Iwami Village, we'll need the extra light.
Iwami Village. That must be where Mad Goro killed the Oni raiders.
See? I have my ways.
Out of the way! Or feel the Oni's wrath!
Oni raiders. But are they here for me or you?
Let's find out.
Samurai, where is he?
I want my reward first.
Your reward will be a sword through the gut, unless you tell us where the samurai is.
I guess they're here for me.
Look, boys, he found himself a woman.
You've got the wrong idea.
Why don't we set them straight?
Stay back!
Come on, before reinforcements arrive.
Kill him real quick. Goodies on him.
These people are forced to live in fear under the Oni.
We know what that's like.
Atsu, about that night. What they did to our parents.
Forget it. I shouldn't have said anything. There's your horse. Give Commander Wada my regards.
Atsu, wait. Can we please talk?
Be quick. I have a bounty to catch.
Let me help you.
Why?
Father would want us to work together. And I want to know my sister.
You may not like who I've become.
You're assuming I liked you before.
All right. But this is my job. I make the calls.
Lead the way.
Iwami Village. That's where we'll pick up Mad Goro's trail.
It's just across this bridge.
Wait a minute. Ooh, dang, we're already. Okay. We have to go,
I remember when this happened. The Oni sent his raiders to torch the village after they gave our clan supplies. By the time we arrived, everything was in flames. All we could do was watch.
We should ask around. See if anyone saw Mad Goro.
Try it out and keep it away from the onion.
Clan Matsumae has come to help! My lord! Over here!
Atsu! This way.
I knew Clan Matsumae would not abandon us. Not after we provided food and lumber for your bridge.
We're just passing through.
To relay a message. Gather any survivors and head to the southern camp. Tell them Lord Kitamori sent you.
Thank you, my lord.
Before you go, we're looking for someone called Mad Goro. He carries a musket.
I heard something like thunder behind Bear Rock.
Gunfire. Where was this?
It's down the road on the left. Thank you again, my lord.
Safe travels.
That was quick thinking, using your name to help those people.
When we first arrived in Ishikari Plain, the settlers did everything they could to support us. We have since failed them too many times.
Traveler, the Oni shouldn't rebuild Ishikari Castle. It burnt down for a reason.
What reason was that?
The undying samurai. Ugetsu tells the story best.
To Bear Rock.
Saw him camped near Nakagoya Spring. Might still be there.
Side mission or something? Yari, the bomb maker. The undying samurai. Been spreading tales of a samurai who cannot be killed. I should hear him out. Ishikari Plain. New armor. Ugh. You know I love my drip. Okay, so we definitely gonna do that today. Before I get tired or whatever could happen. Definitely
Over here, boy!
Damn raiders!
What happened?
Those that submit to the Oni put masks on their homes to keep his raiders away. My brother and his family refused. They paid dearly for it.
At least they stood up for themselves.
Much good that does them now. Not that it matters. The raiders took over the Nishin fishery by the Otaru Hills. They take all we catch as tribute for the Oni in his damn castle. Soon we'll all be starving.
Shot in the back while running away.
There's a snuffed-out campfire on that ridge. Perfect sightlines. Mad Goro's not just a thief, but a skilled marksman.
Let's look around. A smashed Oni Raider's mask. Ugh! Why does it smell like urine?
So far, Mad Goro's living up to his name. A single firearm couldn't do this kind of damage.
No. The Oni Raiders tried to sneak up on Mad Goro's camp and got a firebomb for their effort.
Then he picked off the stragglers with their own warlord's stolen musket.
Looking for Mad Goro? I'm afraid he's our bounty.
Until caught, he's no one's.
Gentlemen, why don't we save our strength for Mad Goro? May the best hunter win.
Or you can tell us what you know, and keep that silver tongue of yours.
Their type don't listen to words, only steal. Don't be shy!
You must be worth something to the Oni.
Let's make him talk.
The bounty is yours. Please,
Just let me go.
You want to live? Give me a lead.
We were chasing a rumor of dead Oni raiders floating in the river. They were killed with a musket.
The river? Then why are you here?
We saw your horses. Thought we'd make us stop along the way.
Bet you're regretting that decision.
He's given us a lead. Let him go.
I don't like loose ends.
Let's see what we catch at the river.
That's where I am. I loot all these bodies. You know, I like my winners. I thought that behind us was the hill. The river.
Is this a typical day for you?
The life of a wanderer is as predictable as the weather.
With more rainy days than sunny, I imagine.
I like the rain. It's a free bath.
Here's the river, but I don't see any Oni raider corpses.
Let's head upstream, see what we can find.
It must be hard, making a living among cutthroats. Always on your guard, unsure who to trust.
That's why I don't trust anyone.
Up ahead, bodies in the water.
Oni raiders. Loaded. But I can make out the bullet holes.
No other signs of a fight. Mad Goro didn't kill them here.
Must have happened further up the river. Let's go. Come on, Shimaki!
Was your life different in the south?
I was always on the move, fighting for whoever would take me.
But you served the Lord as part of a clan?
Lords demand loyalty. I fought for myself.
Why?
To become stronger, so I could avenge mother and father. And you.
Oni raiders.
Get the loot. Anything, any little flashes, anything I see, I gotta go.
By the waterfall.
I got to get it.
What are they looking at?
Corpses. Matt Goro's been busy. We'll deal with the raiders and see if he left behind any clues to follow.
Hold on. We should be tactical about this. Come up with a plan.
The plan is we go in quiet. Pick them off one by one.
Even you can't sneak up on that many Oni raiders.
20 mom for every man I kill without alerting the others.
10.
It must be hard making a living among cutthroats.
15 mon. You made your point.
Just don't cheat and give away our position.
Oh, your ego will do that for me.
That Goro probably took the mic himself.
15 more.
There's one thing that I wish this game had was the like the same kind of vision that Batman would have in the Arkham games.
want my money.
Well done.
You're welcome. That's the last of them.
Time to pay up.
You still alerted them. Now, let's take a look at those corpses.
I don't know why.
More victims of Mad Goro.
Victim is a strong word.
Pray then. No black powder residue.
They were shot at a distance. Likely from that cliff. We should check for a camp.
Use your spyglass to see if it's worth the climb.
Tired, samurai?
Prudent.
We see this dude Goro up on the thing, and he's got his gun ready right for us. Oh my gosh.
I see smoke. Shit.
Are you hurt?
No, I just hate when a bounty finds me first. Distract him with your bow while I sneak up that cliff.
You're going up there?
We need him alive, and I can't catch him from down here.
Arrows? Look like scratcher. Keep sending them my way. I've got a rasher you wouldn't believe. Sounded small, but I picked at it. Turned into a scab. I think it's infected.
Have you tried mugwort?
I'm a wanted man. I can't take a shit without someone ambushing me, much less go herb cropping.
I have some in my pack. Come down. I'll make you a salve.
Appreciate the offer, but I think I'll just shoot him.
Fair enough.
He's running! Get back here!
You want me? Come and get me!
Come on, boy. We have to catch him. Crazy son of a... You throw bombs at me, but not at Shimaki!
Bombs? Like these?
I didn't need you for the Oni. We'll catch him.
It'll be a lot easier with an arrow in his skull.
Need him alive to reach the Oni. Mad Goro's horse. He must have gone in there.
Careful. He likely abandoned it for the high ground, where he can put that musket to use. Find cover!
Nobody's home. Come back another day.
Can't see through the smoke.
Carefully.
Use your bow. Distract him so I can get close.
Because that worked so well before.
He's got nowhere to run this time.
It's your job. We meet again.
And you brought more arrows. This is familiar.
Like an old song.
Clear, let's go. Except I can see you better now. Fine. Handsome. I regret...
It's over, Goro.
Ah, you're a sneaky one. I prefer your friend.
Rich by the money, I will burst it, yeah. I will rich by the money, I will burst it, yeah. I will rich by the money, I will burst it, yeah. I will rich
hit hard for a ghost.
Hands behind your back. And stop talking.
Watch 'em blossom. I rose from the dirt with holes in my shirt. Same Glock 40 I've been toting.
I know how the Oni Raiders operate. Their numbers, where they keep their prisoners of war. Did you think we burn them all? The Oni needs labor to fix up his castle. And you samurai are so strong.
How many?
24, maybe more?
Jubei, he's playing you.
Something about you Matsumai really gets under the Oni's skin. I think you make him long for his glory days, when he was a smooth-skinned hero, not unlike yourself.
I need to bring him in for questioning.
This was always your plan. All that bullshit about getting to know me?
Men's lives are at stake.
Of course, you'd choose your clan over me.
I'm not choosing anyone, Atsu. Give me a few days, and I promise, Mad Goro and the musket are yours. We can both get what we want.
I thought we wanted the same thing. The Oni dead.
And he will be. In a couple of days.
You have 24 hours. Then I'm taking him. And no one, not even you, dear brother, can stop me.
I'll meet you near the Oni's castle.
She was camping.
Salmon. I hope Jubei keeps his word.
It is low-key disappointing when you do trust somebody like that. Like, who knows whether he was even telling the truth about, he doesn't, like his lord or his boss didn't know that he was there, the Flamebird man. Honestly, like a younger me would have been fine with him taking him, but I think nowadays, at least who I am, I personally would say that I wouldn't allow, like, no, like, hold on, man, like, I said, I agree, or this is what is going down. I think I would be probably more, I might give a time limit like Atsu, but, yeah, like, I'm trying to get mine. Weeds obstruct these waters like anger obstructs the mind. Clear the weeds, clear your mind, nature will follow. Oh, I forgot to get that last one.
He became the samurai he always dreamed of. Lord Kitamori, protector of the North. And his sister, the Onryo.
Cool. Got that. We are right next to a storyteller. This is an upgradable charm. New technique, upgradable charm. Ishikari Castle. New technique. Max health increase, another hot spring. Jujube near the market. Kinda want that new armor. Yeah. I think I will. Hopefully that's over here. Ishikari Plain. Bernie, if you were here, would you have made that fall? I probably would have just had to shake my leg out. That's what I would have been.
Hey, Kakema.
Who the hell is this?
Where did you see this wolf?
There's one thing that's disappointing. Is that for some reason my access to what's it called, TikTok, to live stream is not allowed, like a little too often, using what's it called, Restream. I don't know.
Stay away from Saito and his men. Nothing good will come of it.
I didn't even talk to the guy. himself back in. I think he was the one that gave me this.
That's right.
Listen to the story of the samurai who cannot die. Do you want to know what happened to that corpse?
Did you kill him?
While I am a hunter, I'm afraid I only hunt down stories across the plains of Ezo. My name is Ugetsu.
Stories, hmm?
The wind in Ishikari carries a tragic tale. Would you like to hear it?
Depends. What'll it cost me?
Only your attention. The castle that towers over this valley was built by a prideful samurai who pronounced himself master of Ishikari Plain. So goes the tale of the undying samurai. He commanded his clan to build him a castle that would surpass the majestic peaks of Mount Yotei, and forged an armor to rival the beauty of its snowy summit. But the mountain would not suffer the lord's pride, and sent the wind to take down his castle, gale after gale. The samurai lord defied the wind. Decorating his castle with wind chimes, he transformed the punishing storm into a haunting melody. One night, a fire broke out. Fanned by the winds, the roaring flames devoured Castle Ishikari. But the vain samurai lord survived, trapped within his precious armor. An armor now cursed to bestow a natural life, so that its lord may live out eternity with a wounded pride. Only when his life is taken and the armor removed will the curse be lifted. Some believe repairing the castle brought back its old master. The samurai lord wanders the valley, searching for any man strong enough to break his curse.
Maybe he needs a woman.
They say he leaves wind chimes by his victims, an act of defiance against the winds that still haunt him. Where 4 wind chimes sing, the undying samurai appears.
Where 4 wind chimes sing, the undying samurai appears. But how to make them sing? Howling. Maybe a wolf den. Run through. Wasn't able to break the undying samurai's curse. Another wind chime. Let's make you sing.
Be right back after this commercial break. Okay, let's get right back into it. Gotta wear my some busted headphones. Let's see. Yeah, about to wear these busted or these older, not busted. I won't say busted, but at least I'm about to wear these headphones that I got from the GameStop inside the mall. If you know, you know, you know. Just because I don't want the sound to disrupt my neighbors. Not that way. Ha 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 ha. Woo! Woo! Own friend shot you. Ooh. No. Man, I'll see him to him. Yep, I should have just left me alone. Yeah, they should have just left me alone, thinking that okay, we gonna pull a fast one on her, and it's gonna be ours. I wonder. Taro on the loose. Gotta get that. Gotta get that. Gotta get that. Boom, boom, boom. Oh. Okay, I was about to say, this is some BS if I can't even make it back up there. Oh. Alright, looks like we're gonna have to get off of this mountain or this hill, and then we're gonna have to get down, down, collect this loot. My goodies, not my goodies. Whew. Luckily they have this decline. Yeah, that's the words they use. I almost said avalanche, but it's like, this isn't an avalanche. Yikes. Stalking prey mass, they lie in wait. Okay. They had a mask like that. Yeah, they had a mask like that in the armorer's shop. But I was like, I don't think I could really see myself as the person wearing that. Mushrooms. Alright, we about to get this this armor. I don't know about you guys, but I'm excited at least. Oh. There goes the bird. Trying to swerve. Let's clear him out. Who's next? Yep. Whoa. Shouldn't have tried me, big dog.
Abby 987 says. Hey buddy. Abby 987 says. Hey buddy. Rest Ream says. Twitch, Abby 987 hey buddy. Rest Ream says. Twitch, Abby 987 hey buddy.
What's good with you? I need to figure out which one of these like AI bots or whatever is like making it say it 3 times now. Like I think before it used to just say it once or twice, but now it's saying it 3 times. So that's a little trippy. Or maybe it's just reading Restream actually saying the comment too. So it's all over the place. But now glad to have you, Abby. All right, finally in the show. I know it's been way too long. We've talked about it, but at least you're here.
Grace Collins 7 says. Hello. Grace Collins 7 says. Hello. Restreambot says. Kick. Grace Collins 7 hello. Restreambot says. Kick. Grace Collins 7 hello. Grace Collins 7 says. How are you? Grace Collins 7 says. How are you? Restreambot says. Kick. Grace Collins 7 how are you? Restreambot says. Kick. Grace Collins 7 how are you?
Jeez. Said it like 8 times. But I'm doing good, Grace. Thank you for coming on in.
Abby 987 says. How's it going? Abby 987 says. How's it going? Rest Ream says. Twitch, Abby 987 how's it going? Rest Ream says. Twitch, Abby 987 how's it going?
Yeah, good. I just wasn't really tired, so I was like, okay, let me actually just stream. Like I was thinking about streaming earlier in the day, but honestly, I just wasn't feeling it. So here I am, and glad to have everyone with me. Well, at least this late. I'm probably gonna go until I just get tired, but we'll see what happens, because I'm not meeting with my trainer.
Grace Collins 7 says. I am pretty good, thanks for asking me. Grace Collins 7 says. I am pretty good, thanks for asking me. Restreambot says. Kick, Grace Collins 7 I am pretty good thanks for asking me. Restreambot says. Kick, Grace Collins 7 I am pretty good thanks for asking me. Abby 987 says. Love the energy. Abby 987 says. Love the energy. Rest Ream says. Twitch, Abby 987 love the energy. Rest Ream says. Twitch, Abby 987 love the energy.
Yeah, I'm definitely about to have some energy when I... Oh, okay. As soon as I'm working towards finding some more armor. So as soon as I get that, then yeah. Ooh, I'm definitely gonna be feeling good. You're gonna love the energy. That was a good going. Let's see.
Abby 987 says. I love your character's outfit. Abby 987 says. I love your character's outfit. Rest Ream says. Twitch, Abby 987 I love your character's outfit. Rest Ream says. Twitch, Abby 987 I love your character's outfit. Abby 987 says. Did you customize it? Abby 987 says. Did you customize it? Rest Ream says. Twitch, Abby 987 did you customize it? Rest Ream says. Twitch, Abby 987 did you customize it?
Alright, now that that's finished, I think you start the game with this hat that I have on now, and then I believe it starts with this color with the lone wolf, and then changes it over to the endless sky because it seemed like it worked better with the rest of the colorways. So I got that. And then last episode, I purchased this like Iron Mantle mask. It reminded me of Doctor Doom from Marvel. So, you know, I had to. And then Taro, this like merchant, this like kid that takes armor and gear and stuff from dead bodies and sells it to people just so he can make some money. He sold me this. He sold me this one, and this is the only one I think that I've upgraded. Yeah, I fully upgraded just because I was able to. So I'm wearing this one right now mainly because of the fact that it has reduced fire and cold damage by a major amount. So that's definitely going to help me right now because the Oni, I believe, likes to use fire. So I'm definitely keeping this on for him. And, I think, yeah, that stuff. Let's see, I'm about to change actually. Yeah. So I didn't change it before, but now I'm changing the shamisen. It's funny, there's a guy on, what's it called? Kick. He's on Kick. He's another streamer. Shout out Legendary Stepdad. He helped me out last episode when I was doing this fight. And he was the one, what did he do? What was it? Hang on, I'm forgetting now. Yeah, no, can't remember. But I definitely got some different colorways for this blade. Scavenge Victory, the Crushing Hebe. I got this one from Handling It Bounty. I don't remember with the Lotus of Fortune. I might have bought that one. And then you start with the Lone Wolf weapon kit. So just to share all that stuff, just to show you the drip. Let's see. I think I'm passing it. I must be passing it. That's why. thought. I gotta slash this man. Oh. Nope. Is he gonna come to me? Do I need to go somewhere? I need to get off the horse. Wait. Oh, it was up. It was up on the D-pad. That's what my problem is. I think it's this way. Yeah, I'm excited for this armor. This is a ledge. Is that the same bird? I think we're getting a new song. Okay. Swipe left to play the Sami sound and call the guiding winds. Nice. I could have swore like I came down a hill. I came down a hill and now it seems like I'm back up another one. least they have an easily accessed, what's it called, access way or a path down, like right next to where I started. Let's see. These bodies? Yeah, that's a body. Yeah, I think I'm going in that cave to fight this undead. Wish me luck. Loot over here. All right. Jeez. I thought there was two there. Yeah, looks like that's the only way.
Easy, more fire, yeah. We give them more fire, yeah. More fire, yeah. Lighter, more fire.
Checking. Yo, my presence is overshadowing. We spit different. Your album's like a bad stock tip. I lose interest. I'm kinda nice, keep your distance. You beg to differ, that's sicker. Something my mind frame can't picture. For Pac, I pour liquor. In peace may you rest. If only the best rappers die, then I know that I'm next. Never impressed. Lyrically shitting on crews. I rhyme first. What makes you think they checking for you?
So you want a battle? Cobra gets vindictive, you ain't heard? Stump a nigga face out, watch his teeth make love to the curb. Can't say a word, he's laying there emotionless. His head similar to a grape, crushed from a wine press. Oh, what a mess. Don't stain the shit Gucci dress. Courtesy went by footsteps in your presence. You can't do nothing less but respect and honor. Known to chop you into pieces like chefs at Benihana.
Yo, rocking it raw. Exactly who I'm rocking this for. I'm rocking this for. Lyricist lounge, hip hop, and that's all. No stopping this more. Dropping this, so cop this in the stores. Heard they needed an interlude, so I just had to record a couple of bars of punishment to show y'all niggas who's running shit. Songs is calm. I squeeze a fist and crush buildings and touch millions. Men, women, plus children. Feelings and such. Life as it is, the LP about to touch billions.
You don't wanna go bar for bar with these wild coyotes that'll turn the spot ugly if you out of line, homie. Cause y'all niggas done had your time to shine, spitting your game. Now that shit is gon' change, dog, when guilty bang. You need to really stop reaching like a some top secret when we all know that the only thing you pop is pop secret. Yo, the game is in me. These cats tried to bang in me. The way these fools acting, they deserving an Emmy.
Yeah, y'all should get your act together.
1500.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo, I'm in Salvatore making salat. Been taking 3 flavors. Shoot the nigga now, we speak later. Up in Whitney, got the Mac with me, hid behind the Warhol. Dip the bird door, shut up the whole store. Cherry 57 in the back, learning lessons. Cracking, drying it, be ready in a second. 40 chains on, halo, I'm a god nigga. Fear a god, jogging, rockin' nigga. I don't even jog, hanging out the wagon sunroof. Pick the nigga off. The meal with the chill bezel. All my phone.
Undying Samurai. Dead. Now a curse passed on. And this is upgradable armor. So we have this form. That one next. Same thing it looks like. And just some fox fur. Let's see if weapons align. Staggering enemies restore. Staggering enemies restores a major amount of health. If weapons align, the window to perform perfect parry and perfect dodge is increased by a minor amount. If weapons align, focus attacks have a minor chance to increase stagger damage. Yeah, we need that. But right now, we'll keep Taro's gear for the Oni, just because of if you were here for what I was saying earlier about the fact the Oni is a big pyromaniac. So yeah, we're not trying to just get burned to death. Let me see, because I've already been here. This wolf is like deliberately walking through the flames on borderline. I don't know where he went. Luckily I heard the bark. got towed up by a wolf. Get him, boy. Get him, boy. Oh. Yep, let me get all that loot. Get him, boy. How you gonna turn your back on a wolf? I think I got a point to level up. So at least we did that for the armor. So shout out to us. Or shout out to me. Either or. Now we can rescue the imprisoned villager. And there's my ride. I think I'm going towards it now. I wish they just had what's it called, cruise control on the horses. Man, how nice that would be. Bambi, Bambi. Bam, bam, Bambi. My dear, my dear, my. Bam, bam, Bambi. right past it. I think it's up there. And I don't really have some great angle. It's crazy. She's walking on this tightrope, and like nobody see her, nobody think nothing of it. Could have swore I just killed this dude. My health bar. But I say I can't kill him. He's dead. Beautiful. Trauma the blind drunks, throwing sake jars at enemies will briefly blind them. I was kind of stuck there between Swift Assassination and Unreal's Will, because it would be hella nice to freaking be able to pick myself back up when I just have to spare Force. What are those things called? Force Spirit. But another time, or the next one. Yes. First time I heard gunfire, I thought the earth had opened up underneath me. My mount fell, screaming like a child. I could only stare at my generals, blah, blah. Okay. Jeez. I think the last thing I'll do is speak to this Ronin, and then I'll be out. Hopefully there's nothing that comes up on the way there. We shall see. Jeez. Thank you, girl. After I do. I think I'll have good sake on his coin. Why am I cooking and he's the one talking about dinner and shit? if I take some goodies with me on the way. Brutal taskmaster for the Oni Raiders who works his laborers to death. Which one of these is the sake house? I don't understand. Where is the sake house? could have swore I thought that was the woman, but no, she's a cleaner. Or he said she cleaned something. I thought he was getting ready to, you meant to commit a heinous crime, and I was ready to take action. Thought I saw something, but that was not the case. Okay. Finally found her. Really was thinking that I didn't know what I was doing. But luckily it all worked out. vanity gear. Yeah, it's definitely, it seems like more and more that are just coming out as we play the game. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Definitely these like vanity gear pieces, because it looks like it must be like a new wardrobe or something. So I definitely want to check that out next episode. New technique. We started here, we left, we did stuff, and then we came right back. At least we got some more armor. We did a mission for the story, but then we did side stuff. We got some more health. We can definitely get some more health again before we talk to Jubei. And this is a new technique, so that's interesting. This is like a side mission. Spirit increase, new technique, max health. Okay, so just because I do want to continue things with Master Takahashi, I am going to go to the Forge next episode, but I definitely want to get the boost to my health, the boost to my spirit, and possibly this new technique. And then yeah, I'm going to the Forge for a new technique and an upgradable charm. So yeah, it's definitely working out. And yeah, we got some stuff down here. We definitely got to go to this fishery because everyone's talking about it. Like, oh, they're taking our food. They're taking our food. We won't be able to eat. Blah blah. So that's how it's about to be. But I want to say a big shout out to anyone and everyone that has joined me this stream. It's definitely been fun. And I look forward to seeing you guys next time on the Lambo Show. Woo!